Man, the SEC ain't no joke, bruh. The
No.
SEC, to me, by far, is a superior conference other than the Big Ten. I mean, you pit those two conferences against each other, you got some real football play. And not taking anything away from the ACC or any of these other conferences, because all of these conferences have good football programs in them. But if you're looking at the Titans, like the SEC and the Big Ten, I mean, it's by far they're considered the two superior conferences. Now, look, Texas has got to play Kentucky
Yeah.
at home, and they got to go to Texas A&M, and that Texas A&M game may be a trap game for them because Texas A&M is not doing. I mean, they're pretty competitive this year. If you look at Texas A&M's record, they're 8-2 as well, and they could be right back into the hunt for an opportunity to jump up into the top 12 if they beat Texas at home. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
So then Texas would have a 9-2 record or a 9-3. They'll be 9-2 or 10-2 more than likely, because if they beat Kentucky, they'll be 10-1, and if Texas A&M beat Texas, they will be 10-2. So that'll even up the rest of these teams who are currently sitting at 8-2 in the SEC conference. Looks like Penn State, Ohio State, Oregon, and Indiana are sitting atop of the Big Ten. Again, Indiana has to play Ohio State, so I'm looking at the winner of that game possibly facing Oregon. And Penn
Yeah.
State is right there into the hunt as well. So it's shaping up. It's really, really that picture is beginning to be painted a little bit clearer with about 2 more games. You're looking at a very clear picture of the top 12 teams. And then they go into that rotational, and then they play each other. And that's what is going to narrow it down to those last 2 teams. So you have any more feedback on any of that we just discussed?